channel. So for today's video, I decided to do kind of a classic old Hollywood glam look for the last video in my prom series. This was actually supposed to go up for Valentine's Day, for my Valentine's Day week, but something went wrong with my camera and importing the footage onto my computer, so I kind of gave up on that, and I said I would have it up as soon as possible, and here it finally is. I really love this look. I especially love the lashes in this look. I'm wearing House of Lashes Iconic, and they are amazing. They are so gorge. I love them. But yeah, so it's kind of a really easy look. It's just really dramatic, and I do cream highlight and contour. I always cream highlight, but I don't cream contour because I really wanted to go all in for this video, since it is the last video of my prom series, because prom season is almost over and I didn't get a video up last week, so I'm trying to get it up this week. So yeah. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so down below. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say. So without any further delay, that rhymed. So without any further delay, let's get into the tutorial. Alright, so to start off this look, I'm just going to prime my face with the Smashbox primer water, just to kind of give some more hydration to my face before I actually do my face. Then I'm moving on to my eyes, and to prime my eyes I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NW25. And you really want to make sure you prime your eyes for any event, especially because this is a prom look and you want to make sure your eyeshadow stays on all night long and it looks good all night long. So now I'm going into my Tartlette palette and picking up the shade Free Spirit, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid to kind of set that primer, just to make sure it doesn't crease and look all yucky and gross throughout the night. So make sure you set your primer so everything looks pretty and flawless. Then I'm going to do my eyebrows, but that's the same old thing every time, so we're going to skip that. Then for my transition shade, I'm using the color Natural Beauty from the Tartlette palette, and I'm taking that on a Sigma E40 brush. This is a really pretty cool toned purple, and for this look I kind of wanted to do more cool tones on my lid. So this color just looks so pretty as the transition shade, and it really ties in with the other cool tone colors that I will be using later on. So now for my crease color, and to add kind of a cat eye shape, I'm going to go back into that Tartlette palette and pick up Power Player, and I'm taking this on a Sigma E25, which is a little more flat and more precise than the Sigma E40. So I just went in several times and kind of packed on this color until I got the color payoff that I really wanted. And this is a really nice cool toned gray with, I think it has a little bit of brown in it, not too much brown, but it's really pretty. And the Natural Beauty and Power Player, the colors play off each other so nicely. So with this look, the key to it, to make sure it looks nice and flawless and seamless, is blending. You want to make sure you blend. I cannot express that enough, especially with this look. So to add a little more definition into that outer V area, I'm just going into Fashionista, which is just a black shadow, and just putting that in my outer V for some definition, and then just blending it out, because if you don't, it's gonna look super harsh, and you want to make sure you don't pack on too much color at one time. Just gradually pack it on, because black is really hard to blend out if you put too much on at one time. So now for the thing that really pulls this look together is the lid color. So I'm going into Supermom, also from the Tartlette palette, and I'm just putting this on any part of the lid where I do not have any of the other colors, and this just kind of really brightens up that lid and gives it more of a pop, whereas if I just left it how it was, then it wouldn't look as good and as pretty. So once I did that, I just went back in with some Natural Beauty on my Sigma E40 and just blended to make sure that everything was nice and blended together. So for my liner, I just went in with the Maybelline Gel Liner in Black is Black, and this gets really repetitive, so I'm just gonna skip it. And for my lashes, I went in with House of Lashes Iconic, and I am obsessed with these lashes. They are so gorgeous, and I really love it with this kind of classic glam look. Now that I'm almost done with the eyes, I'm just gonna go and start my face. So to prime my face, I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Smoothing Primer, I believe it's called. This is my favorite primer to use to kind of fill in my pores. It is so good and so worth the money. And then for my foundation, I have a new foundation I'm trying and I'm obsessed with, and it's the Makeup Forever HD Foundation, and this is in shade 128. Oh my god, I love this foundation. I've been trying to get this foundation forever, but my Sephora did not have it for the longest time, so I finally got it and I'm so happy with it. Then for my concealer, I'm going in with MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in shade NW20 and NW25, and I'm just putting that where I normally highlight, obviously. Nothing new there, and I'm just blending that out with the Beauty Blender. And I'm not putting my concealer all the way like by my temple, because when I do that it makes my face look wider, so I'm keeping it where my eyes, oh my god, I can't talk, where my eyes stop, so it doesn't look as wide. So that's a little trick if you guys need a little trick to make your face look a little slimmer. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to cream contour with this foundation stick from Maybelline, and this is such a good little foundation stick to contour with. I really like it. I'm just putting this everywhere where I would normally put a powder contour, which I will later be going in and doing a powder contour, but I just really like this to add more of a dramatic effect to my face, which is kind of what I was going for in this look. So now that I'm done with all the creams, I'm going to go in and set my under eye concealer with the Anastasia banana powder, which is an oldie but a goodie, and I have not used this in a long time, so this is my first time using it in forever, and I fell back in love with it. It is so good. I love this powder. It's my favorite. Other than the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, this one is by far my favorite. So once I set that, I'm going to go back and finish my eyes. So I'm just using my Tarte Amazonian Clay Skinny Smolder eye pencil and lining my waterline. Then I'm going to go in with Power Player and put this really close to the lash line. And then once I do that, I'm going to go in with Natural Beauty on a pencil brush and kind of just smoke that out. So now that I'm done with my eyes, I'm going to go in and finish the rest of my face. So to finish it, I'm going to start off by contouring my face with the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour powder in Java, and I am just putting this everywhere. I already put that cream contour, basically just setting that cream contour. Done with my contour, I'm gonna go in and bronze my face with the Ross and Rachel bronzer from Too Faced, and I'm just putting this slightly above where my contour is, but not necessarily where I'm gonna put my blush in a little bit. So it's like a happy medium in between the blush and the contour. Then for my blush, I'm using MAC's Melba, which is my favorite blush from them. I absolutely love this blush. It's like, I'm obsessed with it. I use it all the time. And I'm just putting this on the apples of my cheeks and just blending it backwards. Now for my favorite part, which is highlighting. I'm obsessed with highlighting. I'm using the BECCA Opal highlighter. I'm just putting this on the tops of my cheekbones and then also on the bridge of my nose, which I do not have a clip of. And then I will go in later and put some on my Cupid's bow. I just didn't want to do it now because I am putting on red lipstick, so I thought it would mess it up. So to line my lips, I'm using MAC's Cherry Lip Liner. And I'm just lining my lips like normal. And then for lipstick, I'm using two different ones, but the first one I'm using is MAC's Ruby Woo, which is a blue-based lipstick, and it is so gorgeous, but I feel like it's too bright for me, or I'm just straight tripping, but I thought it was too bright for me, so I went in with MAC's Viva Glam 1, which is just a little bit deeper than Ruby Woo, and it's perfect. This combination I absolutely adore. So now I'm gonna go in and highlight my Cupid's bow, and that is it for this tutorial. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.
Never only